Okay, it's 6:14, August 8th, 2022. Lily is somewhere over there. Aza, thank you for this. It's ridiculously amazing and comfortable, and we keep sleeping on it. And I don't even know what he's doing. But that's apparently his new favorite spot. There's little toys over there, and they've been playing with them together for the first time. Very fun. And the crate you sent, Asa, is under the couch because I can't seem to get it open. It's my own fault. I have to wiggle with it, like wiggle it around tomorrow or later today. I don't know. I almost had it and then it fell over and then he woke up and I haven't messed with it since. It's been a really, really nice day. Kind of, sort of. Weird surprises. Like, I don't know if you guys have noticed this, but the world kind of feels weird today. Like, things are coming out about what people are doing, you know. I'm not talking about the global scene. Oh, maybe I can like sit over there and do cards. I wonder how the volume would be though. Huh. Anyway, I have no like there's no anything to make this video. I think I channeled something earlier this morning that was really heavy. So I just figured I'd say hi and whatever. I'm tired. I'm so tired. I'm okay though. I don't know. Personally, with what I've been experiencing today, it's been a lot of really new experiences, but they've been like most of you would consider them normal day to day experiences, but to me, they've been new because they haven't been traumatic. So it's been weird. It's been super weird. I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. It's like there's a like everybody that was messing with me before, like somebody had scolded them or like told them not to mess with me anymore. I don't know what's going on, but that's what it feels like. People keep like some people are just genuinely nice. Like Aza is genuinely nice. My elderly lady neighbors are genuinely fucking great people. You know, the building coordinator, all these people in this building, they're good people. Like they don't deal with social media, they don't deal with the world and all that stuff. They're good, down to earth people. But some of the other ones, like I've been noticing past few days, they've been really silent and quiet and like keeping their distance. It's so weird. It's so fucking weird. And like a lot of other people have been distant a lot lately. Like way more than usual. Excuse me. Excuse me, Mr. Theodore. Mr. Theodore Ducks. Hello. Hi. Hi. You're a little squeaker. A little squeaker. And now we have the Huntress. Okay, I can't wheel this camera much farther. You're gonna have to move your furry little butts. Thank you. Anyway, so the mail did arrive safely. I know in the other video I mentioned how people were like janking or yanking. I don't know what the word is. I've never heard janking before. They were yanking the mail from downstairs. And today, the guy that stole the last package I had, like months ago, and it was something I ordered myself from Amazon, and the fucker stole it. And this time he like rang the doorbell downstairs, and he's like, "Hey Celeste, you have mail down here." And I'm like, "Wait a minute, what the fuck is this about?" Like, people showing me fucking respect. What the fuck? Okay. And then Ozza, you and your amazing gift. Like first the crate arrived, and I was like, "Oh my god, what the hell is this?" I didn't even like. It took me so long to get it up the friggin' elevator. This lady from the down the hall, like she was on the phone. She came out of the door, opened the door for me, held the door for me while I struggled and wrestled with this giant box, right? And she's like standing there talking on her cell phone while she's holding the door open for me. And I'm like, what the fuck is going on today? Oh my god, it's so weird. Like, this is suspicious. People are being nice to me. What's going on here? Oh, and then, yeah, the first package. So it took me like 10 minutes to bring it up the stairs or elevator and around the stairs and into the apartment. And then I get like 10 minutes later, I get another call. You have more stuff down here. I'm like, what more stuff? And I go down and it's like the food I ordered for her and a triple extra small kitten harness for the puppy. I had to order a triple extra small kitten harness. I could not find anything small enough for him. And that thing is still a little, like, not very snug. He's so little. I know things look huge on the screen, but, like, I feel like I'm in a little fairy jar. Like, I'm not actually in an apartment. Oh, that's what I wanted to ask you guys. Those of you who've had, like, a lot of experience feeding puppies, I need to know what wet canned food you guys recommend. Because he's like having trouble chewing his kibble. So I've been like putting a little bit of coconut oil in water and softening them up for him. But the wet food, like the canned wet food around here, anytime I've fed any of it to Lily, she just pukes it up. So I'm kind of hesitant to even bother trying the dog varieties for Tux. So if you guys have any better recommendations, I mean, even if it's at a grocery store somewhere, I can figure out a way to get to it eventually, or order it online. And if anybody has any advice or medical, like, puppy nanny know-how, my parents' dog is going, I think everybody thinks she's pregnant. So there's probably going to be even more puppies in a few months. And I've been doing some research over the years, obviously, with all this stuff, with puppies especially. But if you guys know, like, in this modern world, what they need, because in the old world, they were just made perfect. I don't know how else to describe it. There was no need for vaccines. There was no need for medicines or any of that stuff. So I don't get how the Tetris puzzle of this reality works in regards to puppies, and I don't know. Whatever you guys do. So if you guys have any advice, let me know in the comments. And for those wondering, Lily and the puppy are slightly getting along. Um, she's more afraid of him than he is of her. He actually tries to defend me from her when she tries to come and hug me or like get on my lap lately. She's been really affectionate since he's been here. I think she's getting a little jealous. So she's been trying to jump on my lap and he just like jumps up and like tries to do a standoff with her. It's really funny. It's really fucking hilarious. And she looks at him. She's like, and I could just tell she's thinking, I could destroy you. And he's looking at her and he's like, I want to see you try. They have these standoffs. It's fucking cute. I'll try to get it on camera at some point. Anyway, so I'm assuming I passed some checkpoint and I passed some test I was supposed to pass or something. So whatever you guys are going through, remember I told you about the Mars and Taurus thing? I think this is part of it. When you give yourself that reality check, it's probably going to be been different for everybody, but I don't know, you guys. I don't know. I've never really. You know what this feels like? This feels like being in a lobby of a waiting room area of in an airport to a new country. Like you landed in the airport, you're in the waiting room, you're in a room in the lobby, and you're watching TV until you know your cab ride picks you up, and you can smell the wind of this new city you're in. It looks the same, but it's kind of different. Even in my garden downstairs today, I went down there and there's so many yellow flowers. So many yellow flowers. I didn't even plant specific yellow flowers. I planted a whole mix of wildflowers. And the ones that grew the most were the yellow ones. The yellow and purple ones. And the purple ones look like they're dandelions, but purple dandelions. I'll try to take a picture on oh, if I do that I have to upload a video. Fuck. By the way, my dad and brother gave me their hand-me-down video card. So that's how I can like do this again, vaguely. But uploading stuff, my hard drives are packed, bro. My hard drives are packed. They're all those video clips I used to make, and the affirmation videos, and a whole bunch of art pictures, and random paint.net and Photoshop things I've done, and all the pictures I've taken on my cell phone, the videos I've uploaded. Like my hard drives they're like, no, no more room, no thank you. Oh man. Oh, what else can I tell you other than personal stuff? My grandma is resilient, but she could really use some divine support. A lot of stuff going on that I don't want to talk about. But when you're looking at the shore and you can see a wave coming from the distance and you're like, fuck, that's gonna hurt. And you can smell the salt water and like it stings your eyes and you start crying just kind of thinking about it and you're like, oh no. And you go to sleep and you have dreams about it, and then you see dreams of your like ancestors coming and walking through a door, and they're taking somebody with them through a door, and then you wake up crying, 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 and crying, and then it's like, oh, that's what's happening. Okay. So there's that on one of the back burners. Hasn't happened yet. God willing, it won't happen for a long time. But my Gaia senses are tingling. What else? A bunch of weird hidden truths are showing up. Like, people are just blurting them out. I'm like, what the fuck? You thought I knew about this? And they're like, you didn't? And I'm like, what the fuck do you think I know? Like, you assume I knew this? What the fuck? Who do you think I am? To you? Like, you think I know that about your life? Bro, I don't dig that deeply into people I know. Not even family. Like, boundaries are boundaries, dude. I might not know exactly what boundaries are for my own life, but I know how to not telepathically fucking intrude on people. Like, I learned that lesson the hard way when I saw some people's minds when I was younger. So, yeah, the thing I've noticed that might help you throughout all this stuff that's going on in August, you know how they say listen to that still silent voice inside? Don't listen to it this time. This time, listen to the knowing you have inside you of who you are, even if it seems completely fucking absurd. You know who you are, and you know who you are and what they would do. Now, when you have that in your mind and you're looking at your current life, you can't make decisions based on who you were. You can't make decisions based on who you really are either. Hold on 1 second. Are you okay? Apparently, Lily was trying to get into the crate box, which is upright, and she was trying to climb it sideways. Dumbass. Oh, what was I saying? You know, I'm gonna boil it down for you because I want to go do stuff. I'm gonna give you the essential oil version of this. If you don't change the way you behave, the universe will keep giving you the same shit. If you keep complaining about things and you're like, oh, I'm complaining about this because it's valid. Yeah, it's valid, but you complaining about it puts it into the universe again and makes more of it, which makes you more valid. So if you don't want it, if you don't like it, stop talking about it. Stop addressing it and stop giving it energy. Give something else energy instead. It's kind of like training a puppy. I remember by the second day, like, if he's chewing on stuff, I can't just tell him no. Because the thing has no idea what no means. It has no idea what sounds are, language is. It has no idea what anything is. Like, it's just completely oblivious to the world. And here's people telling each other, different things. They're trying to train this dog or that dog. No, it's just distraction. Give it something else. Oh, it's biting a plastic bag. Switch it. Give it its toy instead. And that's what you got to do with yourself. And it feels like that feeling of when you have to put your hand in the garbage disposal to get something out of it, and it's like gross and it's scary. It's kind of like that, but then you like look in there and there's nothing in there. You're like, oh. Or you look in there and you find a diamond. Anyway, no, I did not find a diamond in my garbage disposal. That would be fucking amazing though. Not that I'd look in there and there's blades in there. But you know what I mean? That gross, icky feeling. Getting through this, like, what is it called? Dang it, I keep diverting my, like, thought pattern. This whole month, okay, this is what it's like. You see how I'm, like, not able to focus? It's, I'm really trying to simplify this down for you, and it's just so silly. I can't simplify it down even more. Do the thing you don't want to do because you know if you do it, you're going to be a better person. Be honest with yourself. If you have things that you're upset about, be honest about why you're upset. And then ask yourself why that's the reason that you feel the way you do. Think about that for a minute. I can't go into detail explaining this because it just won't make sense to you. Most of you. But when you're going through stuff, especially in the next few weeks, whatever it is you're going through, check in with your emotions and make certain what you're feeling is actually corresponding, matching up, like it's vibrating on the same frequency as what you're thinking. Because honestly, I mean, I know what words mean, but do I know what they feel like? Not all the words, no. I know what a lot of the bad words feel like, but I don't really know what a lot of the good words feel like. So if I'm gonna be like, oh, I'm so valley girl, this or that, you know, oh, I wish I could make this make more sense. Is there anything I can say to like help with this? Not really, right? Mm-mm. I think this is one of those videos for I don't know, it's like a weird interlude video. I can't make sense of this energy. I don't know what the word that I know is supposed to be to use to describe this reality I'm experiencing. Even the pizza I ordered, there's like labels on the pizza box talking about ordering pizza with your mind from Hawkins Institute. And I know it's some like promotion thing, but like it's legit. You can call it. You can actually sign up to be in an experiment to, attempt to order a pizza with your mind. And obviously, some people are going to be successful. I somehow have woken up in a world where things seem to be so more advanced on one side, but the rest of the people don't really see it that way. And I'm kind of in the middle of it in the airport lobby. And I feel jet lagged. I feel like I've said the word like a lot. I feel, I feel something, and I don't know what it is, but it's pleasant. And I think if other people are feeling this subtle vibration that I'm pointing at or pointing towards, some people might consider it anxiety. Some people might consider it like boredom or I don't know, ambiguous. It's so in flux. It's such a mercurial energy. And there was a point recording this video that I didn't want to post it. But now I'm like, no, we have to post this because what we're doing right now is giving you exactly the mental process and emotional processing of a normal person within the next 7 days of your life experience. Like this is kind of what your mind might feel like, your reality. You'll be stuttering, you'll be a little um You might say the same words a lot. You might have the same repeat experiences a lot. Things around you might be shaking and chaotic a little bit, but there's really nothing going on. It's that subtle vibration. It's I swear to God, I'm seeing new colors. I'm so fucking distracted right now. I cannot fucking explain this. I'm literally fucking seeing new colors. Like there's browns and greens and purples and yellows and pinks and turquoise, and it's all reflecting from here that way. I just can't stop staring at it, you guys. It's like a sound wave. And it's everywhere. I don't know what it is, but it's so subtle. It's like dust in the wind, man. It's like sand or water pouring behind a glass. And the image that you're looking at is in front of that glass. And I'm seeing the motion of the water dripping behind the glass. And it's making this image that you're looking at right now. It's so weird to me. It's so fucking weird. It's similar to explaining a digital overlay over an organic perception system. What the fuck did I just say? A digital overlay over an organic perception system. A dupes. A dupe. This is a dupe. Digital overlay over organic perception systems. Wow, I am smart. Okay, so you know what this video just taught you, right? Because I think I'm kind of wiggling between the fourth and fifth planes, because I'm starting to see time and this world as if I'm looking at a marble, and time is the coating on the marble. I'm telling you guys, something massive is going to happen in this week for you, for each and every one of you, if you can admit to yourself your own genuine truth. I cried it the fuck out. I screamed it out, and then I couldn't even breathe or make a noise. I was frozen in just shock and disbelief. Like, what the fuck did I just experience? And it wasn't just one thing in one moment. It was, you know, those moments where you just like break down out of nowhere because it feels like your heart's breaking, but nothing happened. I had 3 of those today, and then afterwards it was like, if somebody was clicking a lighter, it was like click, 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 boom. And then the 4th one, I had a fucking breakdown. And it wasn't bad. One after another, it was a shell being broken off. And I still don't know, like, if there's more shells or not, but there probably obviously are. But I feel dazed, you guys. Dazed. And I keep seeing faces places. See it? See those 2 little white dots? And see that person right there? It looks like they're walking that way through a door. You see it? It's like a door that opened right there. There's a light coming from the other room, and that person's walking through, and there is 2 dots and a open mouth on his jacket or her jacket. And then behind, in that image itself of what's on the jacket, there's someone else walking this way with a staff. You see that? It's like looking through liquid with tie-dye color. And I just keep taking snapshots of whatever I see each moment. And I'm like, oh, that's what that is. Oh, that's what that is. Wait, what was that? Nope, that's what that is. That's what reality's felt like today. And I feel like there's so much room in between me and other things. I don't know what keeps happening to my voice. Even my voice feels weird. Feels like there's vibrations going through my neck. But like really, really rumbly vibrations. And they keep changing, and there's like a multiple notes being played at once. And I keep trying to hear my own voice, and I can't figure out which tone is mine. Because I can hear all of them. It's so weird. It's so weird. Ugh, what a weird day. I mean, I usually have really insane fucking thoughts and like visions and illusions and whatever else I see. I don't know what to call them. But today, you know when a deer or a doe is bouncing around in the woods or then like it's running from a predator or something and it just keeps running and running and running and running and running. And then it just stops and then it looks at something because it doesn't know where it's at. And that's how I feel today. Like I ran so far and then I stumbled into this puppy and this entire day has just been, what the fuck? Where am I? Where even is? Where is this world? Oh God. Tell me that this is what you want me to be doing again, because this video is absurd. But of course you want me to make this video, because they're going to analyze a video like this, and then it's going to make sense to them in their world. I just have to be the living fucking example of what I'm trying to explain. Or you're trying to explain through me. Oh, I have to be the living example of what you, the I am, are trying to explain through me, the I am. Oh, Jesus, Mary and Joseph, why do you have to make this so complicated? Why can't you just send them a postcard? I mean, really? You have the internet. What do you need me for, Jeeves? No. Do you see him calling me a hoe? I just got called a hoe by Spirit. For your information, Spirit, I have been quite celibate for almost half a decade. Thank you very much. I am virgin reborn. Okay, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go because it's getting silly. No, it feels like Mercurial Gemini energy. Oh, yeah, and I went through the Mercurial Virgo energy earlier. Can you tell? This corner. Yeah, I've been like, I don't know. Order seems to be just going through my life. And it keeps saying this needs to be in order, that needs to be in order, this needs to tune up, that needs to be thrown away. And the thing I like about this energy is that it is really no bullshit. Whatever this stuff is that's going on, this Mars and Taurus thing. It really is like the last unicorn facing the Red Bull. Like you're either going to do it or you're not. Right now. Either you're going to do it or you're not. Whatever that is yours and yours to figure out. But either you're going to do it or you're not. Lily decided not to do it. Instead, she decided to go and sit. One kitty facing this way, one kitty facing, wait, that, nope, that way. Okay, I'm done channeling this. This is getting heavy. And I don't really want to deal with that heavy energy anymore. The minions can take care of it. I got other fish to fry. I'm gonna go. I got stuff to do. I hope you guys learned from this video. 34 minutes and 30 seconds worth of channeling information in there for you. Empathic information in there for you. DNA coded information in there for you. DNA activations in there for you. Energy healing in here for you. And or not an access. It's kind of like a postcard from wherever I am to wherever you are. Some of you might know what, I don't even know really what the extent of that meaning is, but it's kind of like being made aware of a place you didn't know you were aware of. I just heard Adele, hello from the other side. I don't know what any of this means yet, but it really feels like I'm in a lobby of a airport in a new city. I don't know, you guys. The winds of change have blown. So spread your arms and let it, like, will flow through every cell you have.